Hi, this is Sam. I'm just going to give you a run through of my game quickly. So when a client opens, they are presented with a start screen and can choose either player 1 or player 2 using the command prompt. So if I press player 1, you can see it starts the game, but it's paused as it's waiting for player 2, so the ball won't move and the scores won't update. As you can see, there's an animated background with particle effects to be a snowstorm, and slowly the pitch transitions into a white kind of filled pitch as the snow settles. There's game music and there'll be sound effects you'll hear in a minute. So if I open up another client, so as you can see, I can't be player 1 because it's already taken, but if I press player 2, the countdown will start and I can move the right paddle and then the game will kick off. There's goal sound effects, and there's also sound effects for the ball hitting the walls and players. I'm not sure if you can hear it properly. There we go. Once a player wins, they are presented with the win screen and they have to wait for a new opponent, while the loser is actually terminated automatically. So as you can see, the winner here says you win, congratulations, P1 was terminated, waiting for new player 1 to resume. Whereas the loser here says you lose, unlucky, you're now being terminated, and then they exit and the client terminates and sends a message to the server. So now I can open up a new client, and let's say, obviously it's a player 2 is already taken since the winner stays on, but if I press player 1, now they can resume and the match carries on. And it resets the scores to 0, so it's not unfair, and the game pauses until it's ready. And again, same thing happens. So player 2 loses this time, while player 1 wins and waits for a new opponent. Right, as you can see, I've got 3 clients open. One is already player 1, and then I can set the other one to player 2. And this one won't be able to be either as the countdown started, and we have to wait until the match is finished. If we get both pictures up, you can see the difference in the colour due to the snow settling. So as you can see, the game ends when one of them loses. In this case, which one? Oh, I'm sure. Player, yeah, here we go. Sorry, player 1 was terminated, so player 1 is now free. So if I press player 2, obviously it won't work. But as soon as I press player 1, it starts up again and resets the scores. So it works with waiting clients, and it also works with new clients, which I will just demonstrate. You can also see here how snowy the pitch has gone. So that one has been deleted, so player 2 wins again, and now we can open a new client and we can press player 1 and it will work as before. And on here you can see that the snow has actually stopped and the pitch is now getting greener. And eventually the snowstorm will start up again, which I will quickly show you, and then we'll finish. So another win there. As you can see, it waits for a new player, but the transition still happens. It works every 5 seconds. The counts up and down. this is the last one. And there we go, starts back up then and goes back the other way. One thing I forgot to mention is that is how to escape. So as you can see, player 1 here, if I press escape, then you'll see on the other client that's waiting, it says P1 is terminated, so then it allows them to take over. And then exiting because I pressed escape.